This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. And it reads, "Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright." All praises, all power, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Yahweh being the name of the Father, who the world everybody calls God. Yahweh, meaning He exists. Bahashem, meaning in the name. Yahushai, who the world everybody calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahushai, meaning He is salvation. Bahashem, in the name. Rakaha Kodash, Spirit Holy. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach you and rule well, who taught me this truth. Peace and salutation to the Akyam, the fellow laborers, the hopeful elect, pushing this truth at risk of their own lives through the four corners of the earth. To the Akwathim, listen, learning in sincerity and the truth that is silent, shalom. Akyam meaning brothers, Akwathim meaning sisters, shalom meaning peace be unto you. It's your brother Shema from the GMS Toronto camp here in Toronto, here with another lesson. Right? And we'll get right into it. Esau's a beast, man. The base man. Married woman had sex with family dog while husband filmed. 4 animals seized. Right? What perceives me to be Edomites. The eye test. A woman has been accused of having sex with her pet dog multiple times while her husband filmed the acts. The couple has been arrested and the dogs have been taken away. Let's get a scripture. Job 30, verse 1. And it reads, "But now they that are younger than I have me in derision," right? That they that are younger than I, younger than Job, are the Edomites, right? They're a younger nation, right? Right? Derision. Right, let's look at the word derision. Strong's H7832 in the Hebrew. Sakhak, to laugh, play, mock, to laugh, to sport, to play, to make sport, to jest. Right, they have us as bywords. Proverbs and the bywords. They mock us. Jake's mocked all 12 tribes. In the Strong's, to laugh, to play, deride, have in derision, laugh, make, merry, mock. Right, they have us in derision, but they're the basemen. They're beasts. Right? Have me in derision, whose fathers, right, Edomites, I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Right. So why would have Job disdained? Let's look at this word disdained. For them to lie with the dogs of his flock. Because of this right here. This is in their spirit. Right? Let's look at this word disdained. In the Hebrew. Strong's H3988. Mawas.
Strong's H3988. My ass.
To reject, despise, refuse. To be rejected, to refuse, to despise, right? Job didn't want them nowhere near his dogs, the dogs of his flock. In the Strong's, to disappear, abhor, cast away, contemn, despise, disdain, loathe, refuse, reject, reprobate, utterly vile person, right? These beasts. This is a vile act. Right? This is a vile act. A woman has been accused of having sex with her pet dog multiple times while her husband filmed the acts. The couple has been arrested and the dogs have been taken away, right? That's a vile, repulsive act, right? Job 30:1 once again. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock, right? Because this is in their spirit, right? This is something that Edomites do, man, right? And Yahushua is going to come and melt this place and put all things in order. NLT, but now I am mocked by people younger than I, by young men whose fathers are not worthy to run with my sheepdogs, right? Abominable. Leviticus 20 and 15, right? And it reads, and if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast, right? So the law says if a man lie down with a beast, deletion, the man and the beast, right? But Esau, scripture say, take my instruction and put behind thy back. That's in Psalms 50. Right? Beginning with Cain. Cain and Abel had instruction. Abel brought a righteous sacrifice, and Cain brought unrighteous sacrifice, fruits. He refused instruction, right? Right? Cain came back as Esau. Cain later came back as Esau in the reincarnation, right? And Esau is the progenitor of the Edomites, right? And today the Edomites are who? The ruling class elites, these banking families, these banking cartels, right? Beginning with them. And then you have your everyday average Edomite. Psalms 50 verse 16. And it reads, but unto the wicked, right? And who are the wicked? Esau, Edom. Power saith, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, right? And they run around like they're Bible thumpers, the Bible Belt Edomites. I believe in Jebus, right? They having God we trust on their dollar bill, the U.S. currency. They declare that they declare that they know God, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Verse 17, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee, right? They refuse instruction. They hate instruction, man. Everything is contrary to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. America the Great is the city of confusion, right? Nothing but perverse acts. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers, right? They're wicked, man. They co-sign wickedness, right? High school basketball game is abandoned after player injures 3 female opponents with shocking video showing the biological male hurling an athlete to the floor, right? Because this place is upside down, man, right? This is an example of the city of confusion, right? A Massachusetts high school girls basketball team was forced to forfeit its game after a drag racer player on the opposing team injured 3 players. The Collegiate Charter School of Lowell girls basketball team dropped out of their February 8th game against KIPP Massachusetts after one of KIPP's players who is injured three of their athletes, right? And this is just an example of the abomination that is taking place in America the Great, Babylon the Great. Right? One woman, this shouldn't be taking place. Women are supposed to be guiding the house, raising the children. Let's get that real quick. The book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. It reads, the aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, right? Instructions on an Israelite woman, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. Here's the point: to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai be not blasphemed. Right? It's supposed to be in order. It's supposed to be submissive. Right? Not supposed to be out here communicating with men. Right? Keepers at home. Women ain't supposed to be in the workplace. Right? And you feminist women will get mad. Change the channel. Right? This is the order. This is how the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai set it up. But it's upside down. Right? Turning of things upside down. Isaiah 29. Isaiah 29 and 16. And it reads, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Right? Esau turned things upside down. You know what I mean? He hateth instruction. He cast it behind his back. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Right? And that's what Esau does, man. Big Bang Theory. That's an example. Right? There is no God. Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? And that's what Esau's done. And Jake, our people, Israelites, Israel being a people before it's a place, they've drunken of this wine. The whole world is drunken of this wine. Right? One more came to mind. Weaker vessel. Right? It's no surprise. Right? A woman can't rebel with a man. She can't. 1 Peter 3 verse 7. And it reads, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Right? So an Israelite man and an Israelite woman, right? There's supposed to be order in your household, in your home. Right? It says here the weaker vessel. So physically, a woman can't do what a man does physically. Right? So of course she's gonna get knocked in the next week. Right? But this is all confusion. This is the turning of things upside down. This is an example. Right? America the Great, Babylon the Great. What's this right here? Lab-grown testicles created a male fertility breakthrough. Now this is off. Right? This is off. It reads, scientists have created lab-grown organs that work like testicles. Tests show that the organoids develop tubules that may produce sperm. The lab-grown organs remain usable for up to 9 weeks. Scientists have successfully grown working testicles in a dish that could one day help solve male infertility, which affects 1 in 12 men worldwide. Right? And why? Listen, why do men suffer from male infertility throughout the world? Because everything is off. right? Everything is out of course. Let's get that real quick. It's in we'll close with that. Out of course. If everything was in order, right? That's why we the hopeful elect, Lord willing, we're of that number. The men of the Lord seek a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Roughly paraphrasing. Psalms 82 verse 5, and it reads, "They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness," right? Ignorance, lack of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Beginning with you Israelites, right? Israelites are gone, right? 2/3 of our people are gone. It's only the elect that are going to return to the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai on this side, right? And walk in righteousness to the best of their ability. But 2/3 are going to be in darkness. But gross darkness covers the whole earth, all these nations, right? But 2/3 of our people are heavily drunken. They're in an induced slumber from the wine that Esau has poured out upon the whole earth. The wine being his philosophy. All the foundations of the earth are out of course, right? This whole place is out of course, man. The seasons are off. The wildlife is off, right? The food is off. The water, the GMO, tumors, right? Infertility in men. So what do they want to do now? They want to create something, create testicles in a petri dish. Are you kidding me? That's off. Right? That's off. Scripture came to mind. Lord willing, it comes back. Goes on to read, artificial miniature organs that closely mimic the structure and function of natural testicles. These lab-grown organs cultured from cell samples from mouse testes. Look at that. Cultured from cells sampled from mouse testes. So cells from mice are being used to grow artificial testicles in hopes of using the artificial testicles to help men with fertility. Are you kidding me? Right? This place is defiled. It's off. Right? Scripture just came to mind. Right? You're going to use testicles. You're going to use cells from a mouse to grow artificial, lab-grown, lab-grown testicles. 1 Corinthians 15. First Corinthians 15, verse 39, and it reads, all flesh is not the same flesh, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another of fishes, and another of birds. This place gotta go, man. Right? This wicked mad scientist is growing artificial testicles in a lab dish, a petri dish, right? Which have cells from mice in them, man. This place gotta go. Second Peter 3 verse 13, and it reads, nevertheless, we according to his promise, right? Promise to who? The Israelites. Look for new heavens and a new earth. And this word new is koinos, meaning refreshed, right? Because the earth endureth forever, right? It's going to be refreshed, new. Let me just double check. Koinos. kainos, meaning refreshed in the Greek. Anew as respects form, are recently made fresh as respects a new kind in the Strong's of uncertain affinity, new especially in freshness, right? So refreshed. The earth will be refreshed, and this is what the elect men of the Lord willing, we're of that number. This is what we look forward to, man. Right? Because this place is wicked. This place is demonic. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Right? Wherein dwelleth righteousness. Salakia. This place is not righteous, man. This place is wicked. This place has got to go. Let's close. Hebrews 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right? Profane, a fornicator, and he's profane. Fornicator, the Greek word pornos, right? Profane meaning outside the temple, right? Sold his birthright, right? He's greedy. He can't wait, right? And look at America the Great, Babylon the Great, hustle and bustle, can't wait, instant, right? Feed your lusts, right? Fast food windows everywhere. Scroll, swipe. Let's look at this word, fornicator. Fornicator, pornos, Strong G4205. A man who prostitutes his body to another's lust for hire, a male prostitute, a man who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse, a fornicator. In the Strong's, a male prostitute, by analogy, a debauchee, fornicator, whoremonger. Whoremonger means one who sells harlots, right? But he's a fornicator. It's spiritual fornication, right? Has the whole world worshiping multiple gods, right? And also his deviance is sex, is deviance. Let's look at the word profane. Strong G9582. Bebelos in the Greek. Accessible, lawful to be trodden of places, profane, unhallowed, common, public place of men, ungodly, right? He's not upright. He's not just. He's wicked. He was created to be the wicked, right? In the Strong's, accessible as by crossing the doorway, heathenish, wicked, profane person. Let's see what the root says. Basis. Implication, walk, foot. Right? He's profane, man. He's wicked, right? And the Lord's going to destroy him. Fitted for, and he was created to be the wicked. Romans 9. Romans 9, verse 22. Romans 9, verse 21. Hath not the potter power over the clay, or the same lump to make one vessel unto honor, and another unto dishonor? Right, so the Lord does what he wants. He made one for honor, which is Jacob, Yasharallah, the Israelites, and another unto dishonor, the Edomites. What if power Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, right? And that's what he done in ancient Egypt. He puffed up Pharaoh so he could bring wrath on him and make the whole world know Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob did this. Endured with much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. The vessels of wrath being the Edomites. Fitted to destruction, right? Fitted. Let's look at this word fitted. So they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. There's no righteousness in them. Fitted.
Strong's G 2675. Katartizo. Katartizo.
To render, i.e. to fit, sound, complete. To mend, to repair, to complete. To fit out, equip, put in order, arrange, adjust. Ethically, to strengthen, perfect, complete, make one what he ought to be, right? Make one what he ought to be, fitted for destruction. He was made for destruction, right? In the Strong's, to complete thoroughly, i.e. repair or adjust, fit, frame, mend, make perfectly, jointly together, prepare, restore, right? Prepared for destruction. So with that, they prayed without ceasing. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach one to rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect.